Happy New Year and welcome to the Paul Rowles Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School. Today is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024, and Holliston Hub HCAT is here covering the boys' varsity basketball action as the Holliston Panthers host the Hopkinton Hillers. My name is Steve Hedrick, and I'm here with Jay Wyman, and we will describe all the basketball action for you. We want to welcome both our Holliston and Hopkinton viewers watching our live stream. Happy New Year to you, Jay, and I hope you had a great holiday.
Yeah, it was great. Absolutely fantastic.
It's 2024, and we hope the new year brings a rejuvenated Panther team and a few W's on the Panther record starting tonight against the 2-2 Hillers, who are coming off 2 losses at Medfield and at Milford. Jay, do you anticipate any changes in the style of play for the Panthers tonight?
Well, what I'd like to see is kind of have them speed up the game a little bit, and play really fast. I think what you're going to see from Coach Keene, who, by the way, from Hopkinton, has been around a long time and a very, very, very good coach. Used to have, I don't know if he still runs it, a really good press, a really good zone press that he used to run. Maybe we'll see it again tonight. But you're going to have to play fast. You're going to have to pass fast. Get a little confidence. Have a little fun. Get out there and really go get them tonight.
Push the pace.
Absolutely.
Push the pace.
Absolutely.
The Hillers opened their season with back-to-back wins against Ashland, 80-73, and Norwood, 71-59. What worries me is the 12-point win over a very good Norwood team that beat Holliston 72-34 on Holliston's opening night.
Well, starting lineups here.
Starting lineups here. They changed it up. Number 3, junior Cooper Willardson. Number 10, senior captain Jack Iannelli. Number 15, senior captain Sam Pantera. Number 21, junior Sam Dadagian. And number 35, senior Anthony DeLuca. Hopkinton is coached by Tom Keene, assisted by Chris Banks, Jay Golden, and Rich Cormier. For Holliston, starting number 3, junior Brent Kiley. Number 11, senior Aiden Daly. Number 21, freshman Ethan Shahida. Number 30, junior Owen Vaughn, and number 34, Logan Schmidt. Holliston is coached by Chris Venetian, and we're going to pause for our national anthem. Okay, that was Min Lei, a sophomore at Holliston High School, with the national anthem.
And I hope you get to hear it. He has a heck of a voice, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got a very nice voice.
Nice job.
And this is, I think, the third or fourth game he's done.
Oh, really?
He's done all, well, wait a minute. We've only done 3 games, and he's done the national anthem for all 3. Okay, back to basketball. The Hillers opened their season with back-to-back wins against Ashland and Norwood, and what worries me is the 12-point win over a very good Norwood team that beat Holliston on opening night.
Well, yeah, that does. I mean, of course, a lot of competitive scores are tough because it's the matchup, it's the situation, it's the night. Someone's ill, someone's not, someone's in, someone's out. The thing that got me was they only lost to Milford by 3, and that's something that shows that they're a pretty good team. Now we know they're well coached and we know they're athletic. And Holliston's going to have to play some good D, but they're up to it.
And Logan Schmidt wins the tap. Holliston with control. And that's number 3, Brent Kiley. Trying to get it into the middle. And jump shot is good by number 21, freshman Ethan Shahida.
Well, Shahida, he's freshman, as you said, and he's been playing pretty well. Get the start tonight.
Right, corner shot by Hopkinton, no good. Owen Vaughn with the rebound. Yeah, a little change in the starting lineup for Holliston with Kiley getting an opportunity. Is a drive to the hoop, blocked by Hopkinton, but the rookie makes the basket.
Shahida's having himself a night already.
Jeez, he recovered.
4-0 Holliston, 7:08 left to go in the first quarter, just starting out here.
Okay, Holliston is in a man-to-man. It's going to be Hopkinton ball. So this Hopkinton team, Coach Tom Keene, this is his 24th year in the Tri-Valley League with Hopkinton. There's a jump shot by number 21, junior Sam Dadajian. Hopkinton with the press. Vaughn trying to break it.
Got to get it over.
Gets it to Schmidt.
Whoa.
Kiley. They move it up.
Vaughn.
Owen Vaughn for 3. No good. Hopkinton running. Into the corner. Oh, they like that. Uh-oh. And that was number 3, Cooper Willardson. His second corner jump shot, and he gets fouled.
So he'll be shooting. I think that was on Brent Kiley. He'll be shooting 3, I believe. I think.
Who is it on?
Okay. They're getting it straightened out, and it's going to be out of bounds, I guess.
Oh, wow. I thought it was a shooting foul.
Well, the shot was off, and he came down, and then I think Kiley knocked him on his butt. So,
well, that's good news anyway.
After the fact. Okay.
Good
Holliston with good defense.
Yeah, I said right at the beginning when you asked what Holliston needs to do, I said play fast, and right now that's what they're doing. But very quick, very fast, getting to the ball. Good defense by Holliston.
And they've played good defense in all the games we've watched. Well, we know who the shooter is. Cooper Willardson hits a 3.
This is that press I was talking about, and he's done this for a while now, and it's a press that you want to pass by break by passing against it, not really dribbling. Beautiful pass. Count it.
Nice job, Logan Schmidt inside.
That's a great pass by Owen Vaughn. Owen, guys like Owen, you get that reputation as a three-point shooter. They're going to come out to get you, and if there's only one guy coming to get you and nobody else underneath, that's when you're going to pass the ball in. That's exactly what Owen did. Very nicely played.
Second team foul on Holliston. Hopkinton inbounds it.
5:35 left to go in the first quarter. The travel.
Baseline drive. Holliston just really smothered the ball and caused the travel.
That's right. That's that defense. That's a travel caused by the defense.
Oh, nice play by Vaughn to get the ball.
Yeah,
but Hopkinton
You really have to release them in. You don't want to keep all 5 men down here. You got to release somebody. That'll open up some room in this backcourt here so that they'll be able to get the ball in. But with all 5 guys there, they're going to be able to defend this very easily. You got to get the guy back deep, release somebody deep. There you go. And then you can beat it. See, now,
nice spin.
Get in
and
there.
The ball goes in. Very nice shot. That's Aiden Daly.
Nicely played. But that's what you got to do, Steve, and then attack it with 2 guys down low, and they'll send one defender back, and you have a 2-on-1 all night.
Oh, there's a tough foul. Okay, number 15, Cooper Bermani comes in the game for Schmidt. They're not doing the player fouls up there, so we can't keep you updated on that. Baseline cut by number
nice
15.
Pass.
Nice pass in.
What a nice pass. Very
Sam
well designed play.
Pantera.
Now go deep. Go deep. Don't you see? There's a foul on. That's on Cooper Willardson.
Get a couple on him. Okay, Kylie trapped in the corner.
Look
he gets
down.
it out.
See,
there we go.
Yep.
And there's the fly. Get in there.
He'll be
Oh,
shooting
couldn't
too.
get it to fall.
That's exactly what I'm telling you, Steve. You release these guys, 2 things happen. Number 1, you get more space down here in the backcourt to make your passes and your moves. And the second thing is that 1 guy defending against 2. That's not going to work too well if you got guys looking down court to pass the ball. You got to pass against this defense, and you got to do it quickly.
Okay, Ethan makes the first shot.
9-7, 4:41 left to go in the first quarter.
And around and out, and Hopkinton with the rebound. Good defense by Kylie.
Yeah, very good. They're getting up in the face and they're doing it. Get their hands up
wait,
high.
Fermani with a nice close.
In and out.
No good.
Don't bring that ball down.
Holliston.
There you go. There you go. Move it. There it is.
Good look.
There it is.
Fermani on the drive. No good. Hopkinton comes away with it.
Yeah, but they're doing the right thing, Steve. They're attacking. They're playing fast.
There's number 15, Pantera. A nice up fake, and then the baseline drive to the basket. He gets fouled.
I think that.
Pantera's a senior. Leaves it short. Good crowd here tonight, Jay.
Yeah. Well, it's good because you get this rivalry, and some of these people in Hopkinton are closer to this high school than some of the people in Holliston.
That might be true.
4:07 left to go in the first quarter. Pantera shooting the second, and he makes it. 9-8.
And they got the press on still.
Yeah, release.
There we go. Holliston moving the ball well. There's the shot from the corner.
Nice bound. Count it.
Nice play. That was
Aiden Daly.
Aiden Daly with the putback. Oh, and the basket is good. That's number 34, James Marcinowski.
Well, Marcinowski did a nice job there because a lot of times what happens down in that situation, you get called for a travel, and he kept his feet sturdy and went up hard.
Number 23, Eben Salem, into the game. And he makes his free throw. Oh, Hopkinton almost with the steal, and now they come up with it.
See, one of the problems is when you telegraph like that, this press has 2 players going to where you're telegraphing the ball. So you got to catch it and get rid of it right away.
Ball's on the floor. Oh.
3 seconds.
And they called 3 seconds on Hopkinton. with the big scramble.
11-11 right now, 3:27 left to go.
Vaughn inbounds it. Okay, back to Vaughn. Holliston moves it up. They go from side to side. Shahida over to the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Daly couldn't get his rebound, but Holliston comes up with the ball. Vaughn takes it to the hoop, pitches it back out. Oh!
Yep.
And the Dixie shuffle.
That's when you kind of your mind is thinking faster than what your body's trying to do, and you think you're going to do something, you see something, and then you just wait. That happens a lot to players at all levels.
Holliston playing tough D. They close up the middle. There's the drive by number 21, and that's a nice basket by Dardagian.
Pretty drive. Oh.
Wow, nice save
by Pantera. Count it, wow.
Number 25, Logan Del Ponte with the basket.
See, when you get the ball down there fast, two things happen. First of all, you're going to get a chance to maybe have an open bucket or a 2-on-1 or something. But if not, if you're getting down there with your 5 faster than they're getting their 5 down, because they're set up, they're going to the ball. When the player in the backcourt has the ball, they get 2 guys going to the ball. If you can get that ball down quickly, you get numbers. You get numbers on your side, and that's what you got to do. You can't wait. You can't look. You can't dribble. Get the ball and throw it. Get it down there, and you're going to have some open shots. And they were doing that a little bit earlier. Holliston did have a few 2-on-1 breaks, and they converted.
And you might find some mismatches when you're, because of the way they're setting up their press, they're not matching up the way they normally want to.
Right.
So you might get a big on a smaller player.
The other thing is too, if you get a quick shot and it's a miss, you're going to have the rebounding numbers down there too to get the offensive boards. But you gotta play quick. You gotta have confidence that I can. As soon as I get the ball, I know where it's going. It can't be a coordinated thing. It can't be a choreographed thing. Something that every time I'm going to send this over here, you're going to go over there, because they're going to know what's going on, and then they're going to double team all the time.
And you need to see the whole floor so that if one pass all of a sudden is covered, you can quickly move it to your second option. There you go. Nice. Yep. That was very nice. Vaughn moves it to the corner. The drive to the hoop, and it doesn't go.
No, it doesn't go, but that's great use of the backboard, and that's what you want to do.
Okay, Hopkinton right back.
They're quick, and they come out of that break, and their transition game has always been really, really good.
There we go. There's a travel on Hopkinton. And this is an important part of the game right here is we can't let Hopkinton start getting away from us.
Right. This is the end of quarters. It's a time that coaches look at all the time. You play a good quarter for 6 or 7 minutes, and then boom, they hit you.
What a block by 35, Anthony DeLuca. But Holliston seems to be getting more comfortable against the press. They're moving the ball better.
Yeah. I do think they got to turn it up a notch, though. It just can't be that slow. You
got to beat it quick. Okay. Top of the key. They move it to the wing. Back up to the top.
See, again, it's that press.
Owen Vaughn for 3, no good. Nice play by Holliston to get it back.
Put it right up. When you get a shot, put it right up.
There you go.
That's what
There's
you want to do.
There's a three-pointer. There we go. That's Aiden Daly. He's heating up.
You get that open shot, Steve. You've got to take advantage of it because they're going to close quickly otherwise. Good game right here. 15-14, Holliston down by 1. 1:05 left to go in the first quarter.
Okay, the drive to the middle, clogged up by the Holliston defense. Number 3 with a three-pointer. Cooper Willardson. He's got 6.
Offside. Now down to the other side. Well, You can't bring it back. Go down to the other side. Got to put someone down under the basket and stretch that defense.
There it is. 3-point shot is good.
Daly again.
Okay, 35 from the top of the key. Lets it fly, and he gets a shooter's roll.
Boy, we're heating up a little bit. 21-17.
DeLuca.
24 seconds left. You want to hold this for one shot. Get over the half-court mark and hold it for one.
They're listening to you, Jay. Up, now they get it to the hot hand. Offensive rebound.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, nice.
What a beautiful pass. Great feed.
Daly again.
Oh, that's a charge, yeah. 3 seconds.
Okay, let's see. We're going to get it on the baseline, so...
This is great. This is what you want to see. How Vaughn is your shooter.
Yeah.
That's where you want him. You want him down here. He's got to get a shot. If you can have somebody else down deep.
Oh, he's on the wrong side of the floor. All right, so that's the end of the first quarter with Hopkinton leading 21-19.
Really, really good first quarter. Both these teams going at it, and I love this kind of basketball game. And right now, these teams look pretty evenly matched.
And, Jay, that's a lot of points for the first quarter.
That's a lot of points.
You know, if they keep this up for the game, we're going to be up in the 75, 80s. So, this is Holliston was handling the press. They were getting better at that. They weren't so many turnovers.
But they can still turn it up that notch. That they're just almost there. And if you can get that and get that ball down quickly, you're going to have open shots. I'm telling you. Take two guys and put them down there on either side of the court. That's going to have to spread that defense. They're not going to be able to do it otherwise. And then you can even run pick and rolls down there and everything. If you have 2-on-1, if they can do that, they're going to do well. Plus, both teams shot very, very well.
They did,
and against good defense.
Yes,
both teams played very well defensively too.
Yeah. And Aiden Daly had the hot hand. He's got 12 points right now. And, and he wasn't afraid to put it up.
No,
when he was open.
Exactly.
He was getting that shot, and he was letting it fly.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And you know what? If you're a team and you're looking for offense, you got to shoot the ball. Right? It's going to do you no good if you keep losing by 10 or 12 points, but you have a shooting percentage of, 60%. That does you no good.
Okay. Hopkinton inbounded is number 3 with the shot. No good. Cooper Willardson.
Great hustle that was Aiden Daly. Great hustle again.
Going to be Hopkinton ball.
Boy, Daly's playing excellently on both sides of the floor here.
So Hopkinton inbounds it, but he's out of bounds.
Yep,
it's going to be Holliston ball. So you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right. That's right.
Wow, I was a horrible shooter when I was playing.
And rightfully so, my friend.
And they were all from the bench.
Yeah. That's all right.
Oh, nice fake and drive to the hoop.
Drive.
That was Aiden Daly.
And Aiden's going to finish more of those, and he doesn't. So keep doing that. Keep driving. Hands up, great D. Nice
with the
D.
shot, no good.
Got a box out.
Hopkinton with the offensive
great
rebound.
Block.
Nice block.
Shahida.
Okay, Holliston working the ball.
You had a give and go there. You got to look when you get that ball. Look at the guy who gave it to you.
Vaughn with the drive to the middle. Nice drive. He puts it up. It rolls off the rim.
They're doing all the right stuff, though, Steve. That's
yes,
the right
that
stuff.
was an excellent drive. Hopkinton to the basket. 21 with the bucket. The Dagian, 6 points for him. Ethan passes it off. Top of the key. Oh, nice cut down the middle to Daly, and he gets fouled.
He's shooting 2.
Okay, 2 shots coming up.
Love the cut for the offense for Holliston, cutting to the hoop, passing the ball, and again, that defense, that full court press defense, turns into a when they get down in the Holliston area there, that defense falls back into a zone, and you can cut and pass against the zone.
And he makes both.
23-21, 6:35 left to go in the first half. A really good first half for both teams so far.
Okay, the drive down the middle, the pitch to the corner. The shot is up and good. A three-pointer by 35 DeLuca.
Well, they've got some shooters.
Shahida loses it. All right, Salem gets it
Look down.
back.
There it is. There it is.
Nice pitch. Hopkinton. Oh, nice defense by Salem.
It's going Holliston ball.
Going to be Holliston ball.
Now, what this defense will do now, see, they back it off. But when they do this, they're going to pick you up at half court. They're going to trap you.
Yep.
So you got to remember, stay out of the corners.
Stay out of the corners. Okay, the drive to the basket. Looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Vaughn trying to get rid of it.
Nope, that's a foul. That's the second one on Hopkinton. Vaughn's got to get hot. He's got to start shooting a little bit. And get hot and bring that defense out a little bit further.
Okay.
Boy, there's really not a lot of room there, is there?
No, there isn't. And the missed pass.
Oh, that was a block.
And it's blocked. That was Shahida with the block.
What is it? That's a block. That's not. Yeah, I thought they were looking for a foul. That wasn't a foul.
Well, it was an odd-looking play. There's a drive to the basket, the pitch to the corner. Oh, and there's a foul. That's going to be on 31. Alessio Pincy.
First foul on Holliston. 5:33 left to go in the half.
Okay.
This is important here because you really got to, don't let them get away here. You got to, now, see that.
There we go. There's DeLuca again with a three-pointer.
He looks really good. He's a really good shooter. You look at his form, and it's really nice.
And his release is at the top.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful form.
Okay, Vaughn takes the shot. No good. Hopkinton with the long rebound. Pushing it up the floor. Drive down the middle, pitch to the corner. They pitch it back out. Top of the key now.
Got to get on him. That's it. Good D. Good D.
All right, down the middle, up to the corner for number 20. The shot is no good.
Got to run. Got to run. Don't let
Gavin
them catch
Cho.
up. See, you can't let them catch up. When you get that shot of running, get down there and run.
Okay, Vaughn in the corner. They move it to the other side.
Good ball movement, though, by Holliston.
There's,
count it.
There we go. 2-point shot by Evan Salem. Foot on the line.
Cutting that lead up a little bit. Now you need a couple stops here.
Yep. There's three with the shot. No good. Okay,
There's
you got
one
him
of
to
them.
miss.
Go, go, go. Run, run.
Yep, don't let him set up. That's it. Foul line jump shot by Vaughn.
That's a good shot. That's his shot.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah. He's got to get the field tonight. Okay, nice defense. Oh, and the drive to the basket.
Pretty drive. Is that Pantera?
That was 15, Pantera, yes. He got up pretty high on
He
that,
does
too.
get up. So he jumped center, and he got up there. Got to stay out of the corner, boys.
Jump ball.
This is one team, because, of course, a lot of teams, you set up that defense, that zone defense there, and you know, a lot of teams will go get the ball in the corner, and they'll kind of go in and get it. They don't go in and get it. They attack in and get it. And they go really quickly, and they go for that ball, and they'll give up a couple foul shots, a couple fouls if it means tying up the ball like that several times a night.
Okay, into Daly. He goes right
Beautiful
to the hoop.
layup.
Nice left-hand shot.
Boy, oh boy. Aiden is really having a game.
6-point deficit for Holliston. They need a stop here. They're going to call it Hopkinton ball, but I'm not sure what the call was. There's no foul.
I think someone had their foot on the line when they get the ball.
Okay.
It was a good call.
Really, Jay?
Yeah.
This 21, Sam Dadajian with the hoop.
It's my New Year's resolution. I said at least once I'll give the refs credit, and it's been done for the year, so I'm back to normal.
Okay. You got it out of your system.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Long three. Okay. Oh, nice up fake and drive to the basket. Pantera again.
Boy, he's smooth. He gets up, and he gets up high, and he knows how to use the backboard.
All right.
In and out.
Oh, nice cut by Vaughn.
Yeah.
The pass was behind him, and I think Hopkinton might have got a piece of it, and then it hit off Vaughn.
2:30 left to go. Now you need some stops. This is like you were talking about earlier in the first quarter, Steve. Same thing at the half. You don't want to let them have a big explosion. They're up 10, and now they're going to be shooting 2 more.
Okay, there was the lob pass into Markinowski. He couldn't put the shot home, but he got fouled. He makes the first.
Right now, Captain Obvious here is going to tell you that the only real difference in this game is they're making their shots. I think other than that, the defensive for both teams are playing hard. The offenses are playing hard. Holliston's got a bunch of open shots. They just haven't made theirs. And Hopkinton has. And Hopkinton's driven to the basket a lot, too. There you go.
Long three.
Oh, perfect
no good.
shot. Good shot, though.
Hopkinton to the basket. No good. Offensive
Up and
rebound.
down. Whoa, no.
And that was Markinowski. 151 and a timeout, Holliston. I think on that play he went up and the ball was.
It was hit, but did it come out? Did it come out? I thought he went down. It was hit and it came down with it. Isn't that?
Yeah, and I would.
I don't know. You're the ref.
Yeah, that's what I would think. You know, you come down with it.
So in other words,
if you never lost control of it.
In other words, no matter what happened, the ref is right. So 151 left to go.
This is an old guy here, you know. I don't run up and down the floor anymore.
I hear you. No, but like I was saying, if Holliston really can get up there, get 2 or 3 stops and make 2 or 3 shots and kind of maybe climb back into this thing, because what has happened is it's kind of gotten away from them. And a lot of that has to do with the basket and the high shooting percentage that Hopkinton has, because they're shooting all the shots inside.
I was just going to say, the big thing is they were shooting threes earlier, so they got us running at them.
Yep.
Now they're up faking and they're taking it to the basket, and they're either making their shot, they're missing it, they're getting their offensive rebound.
Yeah. And you know, a lot of times, and I'm not sure what the issue is, but a lot of times that's where you want your big man in there to play some defense and to adjust some of those shots. And I'm not quite sure what the issue is.
Yeah.
Logan Schmidt isn't playing, but
has he been in and all this?
He started. Yeah, he
did.
started,
Yeah,
and then he came out. Now maybe he's under the weather or something. But he's the guy. That's the guy you want in there to start controlling the boards and don't give him that second chance and make him adjust their shooting.
There's a shot by Salem, no good. Off the rim. Hopkinton with the rebound, flying. Again, Holliston got to keep this within range. Three-point shot, no good. Offensive
Oh,
rebound.
wow.
And that's 34. Markinowski with the putback. Another two-pointer. Vaughn, no good.
Just a little off. The shooters, they get like that a little bit, and then all of a sudden they make one or they make a free throw or something, and then they turn on and they can score quickly. But you gotta let Vaughn keep shooting.
Okay, Shahida over to Daly.
Bang!
He lets it fly for a three-pointer.
Oh, he is red hot. Is he coming up on 20 points?
Probably.
Yeah,
oh, and
that's
there's
answered.
21 matching them. Sam Dadajian.
There's Holliston gets a shot or two going and catch up a little bit, and Hopkinton comes right back. They're just relentless, defensively and offensively.
Baseline drive, no good. There's Salem down the middle.
Nice
he
job.
gets it blocked, and he's fouled.
Nice job. You get the shot, the chance to split that zone defense and get right in there. That's exactly what you want to do.
Okay, Salem's going to shoot two. Salem's a senior. Okay, 14, Chuck Smith comes in. Salem makes his second.
Get right up on him. Don't let him pass. Get right up on him.
Three-point shot. Oh, is good at the buzzer. Number 35, senior Anthony DeLuca with a three-pointer to close out the half. With Hopkinton 46 and Holliston 29. We were right there with them, Jay, and then it just got away from us at the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, again, you're doing a lot of the right things, a lot of good things. There's a lot of things that happen there. Just that you just got to start making some of your baskets, and it's just that. That's just been the difference, really. I mean, they're playing. Holliston is hustling, doing a great job defensively. They're playing in there and switching off properly and passing and everything else. But you got to finish with a shot.
Yeah, and we only got 10 points that second quarter, as opposed to the 19 we had in the first. So that's the difference, really, in this ball game right now. Okay, we'll be back after the half. Welcome back for the start of the second half of tonight's game between the Holliston Panthers and the visiting Hopkinton Hillers. With the score, Hopkinton 46 and Holliston 29. Alongside is colorman Jay Wyman, I'm Steve Hedrick, here with the Holliston Hub HCAT crew. Now let's go to statistician Steve with the first half stats. Okay, for the Hopkinton Hillers, we have Cooper Willitson with 6 points, Sam Pantera with 7 points, Sam Dadagian with 11 points, Logan Del Ponte with 2 points, James Marcinowski with 8 points, and Anthony DeLuca with 12 points, 4 threes for him. Anthony really got hot there for the Hillers. For Holliston, we have Ethan Shahida with 5 points, Evan Salem with 3 points, Logan Schmidt with 2 points, and leading Holliston with an unbelievable first half is Aiden Daly with 19 points. So that's where we stand with Hopkinton 46 and Holliston 29.
Well, you know, we talked a little bit the first few games we did about how Holliston has to get maybe another 1 or 2 guys scoring outside of Vaughn, and here comes Aiden Daly, and he's doing his part. I mean, 19 points. That's a heck of a first half.
Well, I think at the first game we did, Aiden Daly he had a pretty good offensive game, and then the second game I think he struggled a little bit. Vaughn has been pretty consistent, I think. Tonight he hasn't hit the scoreboard yet, you know, and that's a big difference in the Holliston game tonight.
And like I said earlier, he's a shooter, so something will click. He'll hit a free throw and get a layup or something. It'll click. It'll take the cover off the basket, and then it'll open it up for him, and he'll start scoring.
Okay, Hopkinton is inbounding the ball for the start of the second half, and we're off and running.
Holliston goes from a man-to-man, now they're in a zone.
Okay, there's 35 with the miss from three-point land. Kylie comes away with the rebound, gets it up the court. There's a mishandling there, and goes out of bounds, but it's going to be Holliston ball.
Yeah, they're coming together, Steve, too close to the sideline, and it doesn't allow any room for the players to hand the ball off.
Hopkinton on that last play, I think their defense was so tight, you needed a backdoor move. And there's a steal by Hopkinton. Number 10 is Jack Iannelli, who lays it in for the basket. You know, Hopkinton they're playing so tight. You got to backdoor them once in a while.
Yeah, you do. You got to do something. And you know what? Throw a screen now and then. Throw a pick. Do a
Into
pick and
Schmidt.
roll. Logan should get down on the block. There's nobody here who's going to be able to defend him. Get down on the block, demand the ball, and drop step and put it in.
Yeah, and what happened there is he wasn't able to drop step, but he ended up dribbling away from the hoop.
Right.
Instead of getting closer to it. There's 21 with the three-point shot, and it's good. Sam Dadagian.
I'll tell you what, they are really shooting the lights out tonight. They are doing a really wonderful job shooting the ball.
All right, Kylie having trouble here. A lot of pressure. That pass gets by, but Holliston gets it. And we got a foul.
They're double and triple teaming the ball right now. They're just going to double and triple team the ball, and the way to stop that is to pass the ball. You know, you can't dribble. You can't dribble against this defense unless you're an exceptional dribbler.
They're really pressuring.
And
the pass goes right into Hopkinton. Number 10, Iannelli again. He's a senior captain.
Daly was looking. I thought he was going to shoot the ball.
Okay, they get it up. They're trying to get it into Schmidt. He goes to the bucket, and he gets a basket.
Yep.
The drive to the basket is no
That's-
good.
That's the difference between the first half and the second half. Is that with Logan in there, they have to adjust their shots when they're going for layups.
Referee jumping out of the way of that pass.
Doing a conga over there.
Now, if that was me, I would have got hurt.
I don't think you could have. Well, maybe you could have.
Nah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, I could jump.
5:45 left to go in the third quarter. This defense is relentless is the only word I can come up with. And then they get it, and they're so quick offensively to get to the basket.
On to the basket,
there
lays
it is.
in.
That's the one that's going to maybe
right.
turn them off and get them going. Right back with it. Great
block!
block!
Oh, nice block by Schmidt. A Loganberger. Okay, Hopkinton falls back now. They got a 20-point lead. Vaughn looking in.
You're going to have really sharp and quick passes here because they're going to attack every pass. Great roll.
They go into Schmidt. He turns. Nice play by Kiley to recover. Long three-point shot, no good. Rebound Schmidt, and he gets the pass out to Kiley.
Oh, what a great defense.
The cross, though, gets intercepted. Holy cow. Jack Ionelli has got 6 points to start this second half. There's the back door. Oh.
The passing that Holliston had some really nice passing in that first half, especially in the first quarter. And it's kind of bogged down a little bit now.
And that was an offensive foul, I think, on Owen Vaughn. You know, the Hopkinton defense is absolutely smothering and very physical.
Well, because when you dribble, they're just going to attack the dribbler. And if you just keep dribbling,
here we go.
They're going to keep attacking the dribbler. Get down, spread that. Spread your offense.
Picked up the loose ball. Vaughn down to the basket, and he's got the hoop.
That's his second one. 4:18 left to go in the third.
All right, they pull it out. They wing it around. Oh, and there's a travel.
I think that having Logan in the middle, I think defensively makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, really, you know, if the guards get beat, whoa. Vaughn to the basket again, and he gets fouled, and he lays it in. I was going to say, if with Logan in the middle, you know, when the guards get beat, he can compensate for that.
Exactly. He's that big defender back there. He's the guy that's going to erase any mistakes that other people make defensively. And when you have that, the other thing is when you're behind like this and you have that, now you can get really aggressive in the backcourt. The guards in wing plays can get really aggressive defensively.
Oh, nice position down low by Hopkinton, 34. And they pass it, and it goes awry, and it's going to be Holliston ball. And it's going to be a timeout, Hopkinton, with the score 55-38. So Holliston starting to make a comeback.
3:39 left to go. Yeah, and Vaughn has what now? He has seven points.
He's got 7 points.
So that's what happened. Now, what he's got to do, he's starting to feel it. It's the scorer. He's a scorer, shooter, starting to feel it now. Now maybe get outside and hit a couple of those heaters, those 3-pointers of his, and maybe get them going again. But they've had some nice defense down there. Holliston made some nice stops. But this Hopkinton team, I got to tell you. It's too bad we got to kind of root against them because they are so fun to watch. They're just relentless at attacking offensively and defensively, you know. And they just go and get it. And if you're that, you get in there and you're timid at all with the ball, they're right all over. They're all over you with 2, sometimes 3 players.
Yeah, and they're not laying back on you. They're overplaying you.
Absolutely.
They're forcing you to get the ball where you don't want it, and a lot of times you can't get it at all.
Yep, and like you said, a lot of times you can run those backdoor plays to to maybe get them off you a little bit, but they'll give that up to one or two of those. They'll give up in order to keep playing this defense.
There we go. Logan wheels no
Nice
good, but the follow up by Daly.
Boy, Aiden's having a career tonight.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yep. Okay.
Pantera. I think that's because of Logan. Now what Pantera was doing, he was.
And another turnover.
Mistake. What Pantera was doing last half, without Logan in there, is he had he just kept driving. He had some really, really nice baskets, taking it to the basket. Now you got to think a little bit about it because you got that big guy on the back of the defense.
Okay, Shahida gets it up to Vaughn.
Pass, that's it. Keep passing.
Over to Logan. They come around. There's the drive. Vaughn tries to lay it off to Logan. Schmidt doesn't connect. Go to the corner. Okay. Hopkinton working it down. Nice shot. Number 21 for Hopkinton is Sam Dadagian.
That's it. Go to the hoop. That a boy.
There we go.
Nicely played by Daly. He's the one. He knows now. He knows how to beat this, and he's using his speed to get down there and get some nice, easy baskets.
Yeah, you got to go quick. This 25 to the basket for Hopkinton. Logan Del Ponte with a hoop. Hopkinton with the steal. They didn't have numbers. They bring it back out.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, Logan couldn't quite get his hand on that shot.
I think with Logan now, when he's down here, when they're trying to break this press, and he's down there, what he's doing right now is what you got to do. Get your hands up high. That's it. And get him the ball up high so that these other guys can't get it.
Vaughn with the baseline drive, and
Shoot.
he gets fouled. And when they hit Vaughn, when they hit Schmidt with the ball in the middle on the press break, he should be turning and looking down to the corners.
Right.
Okay.
Right away. When you learn in the game, and we know he hasn't played it that long. He's only 2 or 3 years that he's played the game. You want to, as you learn anything in life, you want to learn how to do it well, and then how to do it well but fast. And if you have the comfort, the confidence to do it more and more quickly, that's when it's going to make a big difference. That's the difference between a good player and a really, really good player.
And if he can get it to the corner, all he has to do is fly down the middle, and there's probably either nobody there or a smaller guy there.
Right.
Oh, nice basket there by, who was that? 21, I think. Sam Dadagian. Jump shot on the wing, no good. Hopkinton with the rebound. It's a nice cut. They get it down low to 34, and he puts it in for the basket.
The passing, interior passing, is just absolutely fantastic.
Okay, they move it. There's the drive. They pitch it back out. Shahida with the shot, no good. Hopkinton saves it on the baseline, but Holliston picks up the errant pass.
Right back to Vaughn.
Daly lets it go, no good. 21 seconds in the quarter. Goes out of bounds.
66-43, Holliston down 23. 19 seconds left to go in the third. I'll tell you what, though, they're still playing. They're still, they're still hustling, and you don't see any heads hanging low or shrugged shoulders or anything. These kids are still playing. Testament to the team and the coaching staff.
Okay, they swing it, 35 with the shot, no good. Holliston with the rebound, 1 second left. Salem lets it
Good if it
fly.
goes.
Oh! That was a pretty good shot
Good if it goes.
for where he shot it from, three-quarter court. So at the end of the third quarter, it's Hopkinton 66 and Holliston 43.
Well, you're getting the offense now. You're making some shots, and you got Vaughn heating up a little bit, and you get Aiden Daly, and now you got in the middle. You got the big guy in the middle with Logan Schmidt, so you can start to do some of this stuff. But you still got to play fast. You still got to pass the ball. When beginning of that quarter, when they're dribbling the ball, it's just they were just getting pounced on by 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, that was a 20-14 quarter for Hopkinton. So Holliston played better, considering we only had 10 points in the second quarter.
Well,
the offense is coming along, and that's Vaughn.
Yep.
Is finding his range, and he's going to the basket.
And that's that is so smart. If he doesn't feel it right now, shooting deep, then take it to the hoop. Because he's not only a shooter, he's a scorer. There's a big difference, right, between the two, the shooter and a scorer, and he can do both. So when his shooting isn't there, go score, and that's what he's doing. He's going down low and picking up a lot of points and a couple foul shots too. I think he had.
Could you tell that to Jason Tatum too?
Yeah.
All right, Holliston is going to inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter, and we're going to need to have a real hot streak here. Okay. Daly. There's Vaughn with the drive down the middle, and the shot is up, no good. Hopkinton on the fly. Holliston, good defense. They got back, and now they're back out into their half-court defense. And there's 21 with a shot, no good. Schmidt with the rebound. Oh, Hopkinton takes advantage of a mispass. And now they're working it again. Oh, nice baseline spin.
Nice block.
Another Loganberger. 35, no good, and Hopkins out of bounds. Okay, it's going to be Holliston ball. We got a real good crowd on the baseline down there, Jay. A lot of the kids back from college, and good to see a lot of familiar faces.
Some of them already had to go back, I think.
All right, Vaughn with it, gets it into Schmidt. Salem looks into Schmidt again. Tries to take, a little miscommunication.
Yeah.
There was a head fake.
Yeah,
and,
I think what happened was Logan kind of told him to go one way, but I think Aiden was already going the other way. Sometimes that just happens.
Okay, Hopkinton jump shot, 21, makes it, 2-point shot. Dadajian, he's having a night for himself too.
And I know I looked at some of the scores when they're playing some of these other teams, and they consistently seem to be in the 60s and 70s. So I guess they're just that good of a shooting team. But boy, oh boy, they put on a clinic tonight shooting. So you can't bounce pass.
There's a steal.
Oh.
And the lay-in by
that?
21, Sam Dadajian.
Salem did a great job defensively. Went in and hit the ball, and Dadajian finished anyway.
Dadajian looked like he was going to cup it and dunk it. There's the drive. Oh, Ethan couldn't finish. So, nice fake. Find the open man. They're moving it around. There's 20 with the shot, and it's a three-pointer for number 20, Gavin Cho. His first bucket of the night.
I have a feeling he's a fan favorite because the place just went nuts down there on the Hopkinton side.
He's a sophomore. So, okay, there we go. A drive to the hoop.
Nice
Schmidt
bound.
with the rebound.
Get in there.
Doesn't go in. Oh, nice play by Salem.
Count it.
And Daly reacts to it with the bucket.
Timeout Hopkinton.
All right, timeout Hopkinton. Subs are coming in for Hopkinton. So Holliston came out. They made some changes in the starting lineup, and I don't know whether it's worked or it didn't work.
Well, the first quarter, was really even, and they were both playing well. And then the second quarter was, again, both of them playing really hard, playing good defense, but that Hopkinton was starting to get it inside a little more and is starting to score a little more. And then in the third quarter, they had that 6-point difference by scoring. It's just the shooting. They're just a really, really good shooting team, Hopkinton is. And, when you get against somebody like that, you just going to tip your hat to them,
Well, they're also playing really tough defense.
They are. And how many times do we see it at all these levels? You play that defense, and something about playing defense really well just makes these offenses take off.
Okay, Vaughn hit the first one. Second one rolls out. Oh, nobody back. And 24, Drew Reisenberger with the bucket.
You get down there now and play some of the players who haven't played for a while. He's on the end of the bench, and they get down there and they start hitting the shots too.
Salem with the shot, no good. Hopkinton doesn't stop running.
Nope.
And
that's what you got to do in basketball.
And they're confident they're going to get the rebound.
Right.
Daly leans in.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, can't get it to fall, but he's going to go to the line.
Now they're running, but you see, the Holliston is running a little bit, and they're doing the best they can. But Daly is running like crazy out there, and Daly's got a lot of points. And the reason he has a lot of points is because with the running, you just got to keep running with them. You can't slow anything down, because once you slow it down, that Holliston team is so quick, they're going to be all over you. And I think Aiden really understands that, and that's why he's having such a good night scoring.
So he makes the second, and he gets subbed out.
Yeah.
Robbie Howell comes in for him. Also in is 14, Chuck Smith. 31, Alessio Pincy. Fermani in there.
The other thing is, it seems, and I don't know if it's true or not, it just seems that way, that Hopkinton shooters are all shooting basically the same way, and they've got that nice high arc. And I don't know if it just seems that they're all doing it and they're all hitting. Of course, that's what you got to have, is that high arc. And they look like maybe they're coached all together shooting, but
long three-pointer, no good. Fermani battles for the rebound.
But you watch down here. They get down here and they'll if they don't have a layup, they'll shoot the basketball. It'll be a nice high arc, nice soft shot. See,
12 with the shot, no good. Battling for the rebound from behind. And they're working the ball.
Yep, always looking for the open man. .250 left to go in the ball game.
And there's 20 with the bucket. That's Gavin Cho again. Okay, Kylie hands it off. Goes into the elbow. They're weaving.
Put it right
There's
up.
the
That's
shot,
it. Good.
24. No good.
I was just going to say, that's what you want to do. There's no sense of playing around. Get down here, get your shot, and put it up. Oh, steal by Holliston.
Okay. All right.
Rex Valemian now with the ball. Just got into the game. Spencer Teixeira also came in. 1:57 left to go in this ball game. Rex with the ball. Yeah, cross-court pass kind of intercepted, and another score by
Number 12. Emerson King gets on the board.
Yep.
Okay, ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
Going to be a Hopkinton ball. 1:35 to go.
Wow, it looked incredibly promising in that first quarter, Steve. I mean, Holliston really played really, really well.
The battle. Oh, Holliston comes away with it after the blocked shot.
Well, we got a chance here in the action. We want to thank our production team tonight. Give it a second here.
Hopkinton flying again. 1 minute to go. There's the runner. No good. Cooper Fermani with the rebound. This is number 5, Rex Valemi. Fermani, no good. Nice defense by Rex, but number 4 for Hopkinton, Jackson Canales, gets on the board. They go in low. There's a cut down the middle.
Oh.
Little contact. Hopkinton comes away with it. 22 seconds.
They're probably just going to hold the ball, and shot clock is off.
Okay, 9.
And that'll do it. Final score here tonight from Holliston. Hopkinton 81, Holliston 47. A game that both players did. Both teams, I think, they really played their hearts out. But boy, oh boy, the shooting on that Hopkinton is just absolutely tremendous.
Yeah, and they absolutely spread the wealth. You know, they had a lot of kids scoring points, and that's hard to beat. You know, when you really spread it out. Did we thank our crew?
You didn't. Go ahead, we thank them.
We didn't. Okay, Lindsay, we want to thank you for giving us all those great camera shots. We got Tom Harmon over here doing the computer. Thanks to Don Cronin for helping to set up. Bruce, we want to wish you good health. Get better. You know, so. We got some stats here.
You got some stats? Okay.
Steve, the statistician, has some stats. Okay. Not necessarily right, and they're definitely unofficial. For Hopkinton, Cooper Willardson had 6 points. Jackson Canales had 2 points. Jack Iannelli had 6 points. And his 6 points were right at the beginning of the second half and really just pushed Hopkinton, off on the right foot. Emerson King had 2 points. Sam Pantera had 7 points. Gavin Cho had 5 points. Sam Dadagian had 23 points in an awesome night. Just a lot of hustle baskets around the hoop. Drew Reisenberger had 2 points. Logan Del Ponte had 4 points. James Marcinowski had 10 points. Anthony DeLuca had 14 points, including 4 threes in the first half. And that might add up to 81. On the Holliston side of the ledger, we have Logan Schmidt with 4 points. We have Owen Vaughn with 9 points, and just a tough night for Owen. Didn't get on the board until the second half. Eben Salem had 3 points. Ethan Shahida had 5 points. And Aiden Daly, in an absolutely spectacular night, had 26 points and just 19 in the first half. Really got off doing well. And so that might add up to 47. And, geez, I see a special guest on the court.
Is that Steve?
That is Steve.
Steve Curley.
Steve Curley. Hey, good to see Steve.
Well, nice job, Steve Hedrick. Nice job. And again, we want to thank Lindsey Crane, High Buff Courtside, and Tom Harmon. And give you a little wave here. Everybody, good night. We'll see you Friday night.